Hi, it's Kim from Embodied Connections, and I just wanted to jump in here. Those of you who've been following my videos for a little while may have remembered or may have seen back in August I posted a video from when I was in Maitland Hospital having a stent put in my kidney. Anyone who has missed it and would like to watch it, it is on here on my Facebook page, Embodied Connections Australia, or it's also on my YouTube channel, Embodied Connections Australia. You can find it over there as well. And what I was saying in that video was I was in hospital having the stent put in my kidney and have quite a history of endometriosis. And I was mentioning in that video that I did have upcoming surgery. So I just wanted to quickly jump on here today because I go into hospital in 10 days. I have 10 days before I'm back in hospital, and that is the big one. That is big surgery, 7 hours at least, 3 surgeons, and it's going to be massive. And the reason why I wanted to get on here and just have a bit of a chat with you about it today is because when I was talking to one of my business coaches about it a few weeks ago, when I first got the date to go in on the 15th of December, and I said to her, we were talking about something, and I said, oh, if I die on the table, what do I want to be really doing with these last few weeks? And I really want to, make the most of my time if I'm not going to make it through this operation. And she was quite shocked, and she was like, oh, that's a weird way to look at it. But I think, and I'm certainly not planning, or I'm certainly hoping that I am going to come through this operation and that I have many, 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 many years ahead of me. I still have so much I want to do and so much I want to achieve, and plans and goals like we all do. But we have to be realistic, and as I said, it's going to be at least a 7 hour operation, and 7 hours is a long time to be on the operating table. It's a long time to be under general anaesthetic. It will be my fourth time under general anaesthetic in just over 12 months, and we all know that there are risks every time you go under general anaesthetic. There are always risks. And, it's not like I'm going in to have them, I'm going to set a bone in my arm or whatever. I'm having major, major abdominal surgery. And, there's going to be a lot of stuff happening in my abdominal area. So, I need to be realistic about this and really think, okay, of course I'm hoping I'm going to come through it. And, none of us ever expect that anything is going to happen to us, but you may not have seen it, or you may have seen it just recently. And I was telling my business coach this story when she was, sort of a bit shocked that I was sort of going, oh, well, if I don't make it through, I really need to think about, the best use of the time that I have. And I was saying to her, the country and western singer Jake Flint, he was 37, he'd just gotten married and died in his sleep, very shortly after his wedding. And his wife is absolutely understandably devastated. And they're still trying to figure out what happened. So, we all know, and this is the thing about death, is that we all know that one day we're going to die. Of course, we all hope that it's a very long way away and that we're going to have plenty of time to do everything that we need to do, but you never know. You never know. So what I'm going to invite you to all do is to come on this journey with me. So between now and the 15th, so 10 days, I want to get my affairs in order. And so each day over the next 10 days, I'll just be jumping on just for a couple of minutes just to share my journey with you as I start to really think, okay, what do I need to do and have ready so that if, worst case scenario, I don't come through this operation, I've done everything possible to, make sure that all my affairs are in order and that everything's fine. If I don't need it, great, one day I will. Hopefully not in 10 days' time. So this is an invitation to just come on this journey with me over these next 10 days. As I said, each day I'll just be jumping in very quickly with just, each little thing that I do to help prepare and make sure that everything's right. And then 10 days we'll just see what happens and cross our fingers and hope for the best. So thank you so much. I'll be popping in tomorrow morning, so keep an eye out for that. And just very quickly before I go, episode 5 of the Doing It to Death podcast landed yesterday, and it is one of my favourite episodes out of the 5 that I've done so far, talking about harbingers. I'm already planning the next one. I know what the next episode is going to be, which will be out on the 1st of January, and it's going to be a Christmas themed episode. Believe it or not, if you didn't know how Christmas and death go together, I think you'll be very surprised at how much death really does fit into the whole Christmas, the true Christmas myths and legends. So anyway, I'm going to pop off now, and I will see you tomorrow with my first tip to help me get ready to prepare for this surgery. And until then, much love, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.